Welcome to your favorite podcast channel, NAIJA Unfiltered. Shalom for my audience, my name, and I'm welcoming you once again. Today on NAIJA Unfiltered, I want to discuss something that is becoming a national disaster in Nigeria to Nigerians. If the Nigerian government is not ashamed, we are ashamed. We, the people of Nigeria, we are ashamed. Both the diasporans and we residing in the country. And that is our sport. There's been some back and forth, Ula Baloo, Royal Rumble around that sector. Now let's pause politics now and election. Now let's focus on the sport. Is it not some days ago that it was all over the media that the Nigerian Sports Association and whatever it is, Ministry of Sport, feeded more officials than these athletes for the recent sporting activities they were traveled for? And I was like, what is happening in this country? Persons that are skilled and professional that should be the ones that will represent the country. The officials that are going there for what? For tourism. What are they going there? What else are they doing there? Tourism, not doing nothing. They are more than the athletes. And to make matter worse, these athletes are not well taken care of. They're not catered for. You see why I say this Nigerian? Anyway, leadership is the problem. Everything rises and falls in leadership. If followership is a problem, leadership is the more problem. A leader that has the will, the love, empathy, sympathy, and temerity to lead the country will not find it difficult to start bringing up policies that will make things better. Okay, look at this our sport ministry. Everybody likes sports. See how we are making a fool of ourselves. A lot of our athletes could not travel. I haven't learned that Blessing Okagbare could not make it. Persons that would have taken us to the next level, increasing our value in the Commonwealth of Nations globally. I don't understand what is happening. Is it leadership crisis or failure, bureaucratic bottleneck, gridlock, or a measure of kangaroo system or incompetence? Toby and Musa was complaining which day about the way they were treated. Then the Nigerian Sport Association was saying that she should be happy that she flew on a business class. On a business class, in other words, that is not an entitlement. That is just a rare privilege. This is how they have made us all look like. If you are speaking truth to government, you are arrogant. If you are speaking truth to government, you are saucy. If you are speaking truth to government, you are a bad child. You are rebellious. Is that what they want, to subdue the voices of the people? So that we will no longer have what it takes to speak and to stand for our rights. I also heard it in another news that this barrister Femi Fani-Kayode was even attempting to contest for NFA chairman. My God. Now wow. He wanted to contest for NFA chairman, want to be the boss of NFA. See trouble. Okay, well, he officially stepped down for Joshua Okocha. Well, he knows he cannot even fly. But that will tell you the rate of incompetence and round pegs in square holes that this country has gone to. A lot of persons don't know what to do. A lot of persons don't know their left from their right. Someone like Femi Fani-Kayode, who is supposed to either be in the courts settling disputes, or in his chambers, or advising public officials on the right policies to implement, and what a view is thinking to contest for NFA, Nigerian Football Association chairman, NFA boss. My God, who do us? I don't know when we are going to get it right in this country. Things are not working, and I'm not happy as a person, because I have everything to be grateful for if Nigeria is working well. Nigerians, I don't know when we are going to be responsible enough to do the needful. Look at Nepal here. Just see Nepal here. The Gen Zs, they have taken to the streets on a just cause. Even the elders could not say anything. They are not up to, let's say, about 1 million persons are on the streets, and they have caused a strong revolution. A strong revolution. We are still fanning the asses of our paymasters here in this country. We are still fanning the asses. We are still saying, okay, let us buy time. Until I know for sure. I know for sure. It's not going to take time. Just like the popular Marxist Karl Marx said, that a time will come there will be a crisis, because the people will no longer continue to be subdued under servitude and slavery. It is coming, and it is going to be like a hurricane. And I want to tell our leaders that when that tsunami blows, there will be no time again to redeem whatever wrong you have done. You still have the time to correct every evil. And to all those persons out there who are part of these problems that we are in this country, whether you are benefiting directly or indirectly or one way or the other, my brother is there and all that, Nigeria go better. And the youths, the people will be so aware, enlightened to snatch government away from these kidnappers, criminals and hooligans. It is coming. Nepal don't have more mind than we have. I know that the major thing that is affecting this country are the elders. The elders, they have caused a big problem for the next generation, the youth. They are not united, and they are trying to divide the youth. They've come up with different narrative, different stories, arrogancy theory, pride theory, and rebellious theory. All those things will not work, because in this country, like I've said before, now who they talk truth then be the problem. When we know who are the thieves, their houses are not far. We know them. They are buying skyscrapers, building as if tomorrow not day. While majority of the masses are dying in penury, living in squalor. Who do us? When are we going to get it right? Some persons are still on their coffers, enjoying, thinking that life will always be on a merry-go-round. I pity you. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. It may not be you today, tomorrow it will affect you. And when it affects you, if you talk, you will collect. Because it be like say this country now, we not even want to get sense again. We don't want to get sense. Do you don't want to rise up? Things are not working. People are keeping quiet. Anyway, make I pause for today, because today what I want to talk about is sport. All those officials in the sporting activities, NFA chairman, minister of sports, all of them now, all the board members and everybody involved, key players, mona get and right to, because even if we fail, mona go forward, go bring our dirty underwear for outside, mona go spread our dirty underwear outside. Let us remove shame from our eyes. The sport activities, the sport department have been suffering for too long. They have been suffering for too long. I now want to talk about us who don't make us proud finish for Nigerian football. All our superheroes them. After they leave limelight, government will just throw them, go one corner like dirty. We don't value our own until they die before we value them. We don't value our resources. And any people that don't know how to value what they have, those people are destined for doom and failure. I will leave you with my popular words. Chinua Lumogo Achebe, clearly succinct. Until the lion learns to tell his story, the hunter will keep taking the glory. Bob Marley Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Jean Jacques Rousseau, man is a free moral agent. James Baldwin, the Afro-American historian, history is needed to chart the course for the now and the future. My dear Nigerians, this message is directed to every concerned person. Our leaders, those in the Ministry of Sport Department, those in all other key players and key actors, and even from the micro level, from the community level, those leaders there, where they do one or two things, they see they spoil the system. Thank God you not go change you. And we make a stop for you. Remember, this is Nigeria Unfiltered. Keep liking, sharing, engaging. Shalom. Ufoma Erode is my name. Bye.